My name is Fletcher Fox. I am 15 years old. My father, Fred Fox, has been trapping me at a therapeutic boarding school called the Chamberlain International School, and before that, Logan River Academy. It is hard for me to process my thoughts, so I had written them down on a piece of paper. I have never drunk alcohol or have done drugs. I never committed a crime, yet since November 2012, I have been forced to live far away in residential treatment programs. First, I was sent away to Logan River Academy. I wasn't allowed to speak to my mother for weeks. And then I was only allowed to one Skype call per week, while other children were allowed to call home once a week in addition to their Skype call. For many months, I was not allowed that phone call because I was unable to make a high enough level. My social skills weren't good enough, which also includes trouble making eye contact. I had been diagnosed on the autism spectrum. Social skills and making eye contact were hard for me. I was begging to see my mom and come home to live with her, but the more I begged to live with my mom, the less I got to see or talk to her. She told me she would come home and then the school would block her visits. I was not allowed home for Thanksgiving or winter break in 2012 or 2013. I would cry about losing my freedom and missing my home. I had moments where it was so hard there, I almost wanted to commit suicide. In February 2014, I went to Chamberlain International School. I still feel trapped like a prisoner in that I cannot speak for myself. I am right now only able to talk to my mother once a week. I have no freedom, and I miss my mom, and I wish I could live with her. They're trying to drug me to make me handle it better instead, but those drugs are able to make me sick when I am on an empty stomach, such before when I have eaten my breakfast. Before I went to Logan River Academy, I told anyone that I thought could help that I wanted to live with my mom more often. My dad got angry when he found out I was telling people that sometimes when I was with my dad, he would get violent. One time he had punched me on the top of my head. My eyes had hurt. One weekend, when we were on our way to New York City for one day, when we were stopping at a gas station next to the New Jersey Turnpike, when he was on his cell phone with his brother, I had started to suddenly interrupt for a brief moment. He then took his leg back and kicked me. There were several times when he smacked me. I felt scared of him at moments, but I could oftentimes feel attracted to his charm. I told a lot of people what was going on, but no one helped me. I even remember the police interviewing me after camp in August 2012, but still nothing had happened then. I am desperate to come home and live with my mom. While at Chamberlain, I had tried to run away and be with my mom several times. They would grab me as soon as they saw me run out. I had screamed many times before when I said I wanted to live with my mom. One of my roommates, he tries to calm me down when I am feeling sad. I have been to Chamberlain International School since this last February, but they have only let my mom visit me twice, and she had requested to see me on Mother's Day, but was turned down, and her phone call to me was blocked. I have only been allowed to go home to visit her once. Please help me get my home so I can live with my mom. We had tried so hard to be together, and I have lost hope that will ever happen. Please help me get my rights to freedom and having my mother back. Thank you for listening. Please share this video to help free me. Fletcher Fox.